Hello everybody, back here again for our vlog a day, and today is Friday the 6th, and today was a lovely day outside. It got warmer than I thought it was going to, pretty hot, then it started raining, rained like crazy, and a cold front came through and turned into be a beautiful, gorgeous evening. Absolutely stunning evening. Absolutely great. But got this morning, not as early as I normally do with the puppy, but got up pretty early. Got some things around. I had all my vending stuff packed up so I could go run my vending route. Headed out. Like 6 o'clock, I think it was, like that, 6:30. I think I left about 6:30, right around there. Headed over, it was 6:30. Headed over to call my stops. I've got one stop that doesn't open until 8, so I was like, well, I can't get out too early because they're not even there till 8, so whatever kind of thing. So got to the first location, was able to get in before most of the staff's there. It makes it a little easier to get in and out. I show up there once in a while about like 10 o'clock in the morning after I have to go to Sam's Club, and it is miserable because everybody's in the break room, and I got people like literally asking to move so I can get into the machine, and they're cool. Most of them are cool, some are a little pissy. But then I'll go out to get another load of stuff, come back in, and they move back in that spot. I'm like, I'm kind of need to get back in here. Like, I'm going to have probably 3 trips here. I can't fit it all in one trip. So kind of get there and stuff. So I got in and out of there. I have not been there since, I think, the 20th. So everything's been crazy with taking care of the father-in-law and all the dogs and everything else going on and stuff, and just had some dogs that I didn't feel safe leaving them alone together. Karen was out at Teddy's out there at the golf course and stuff, so we had a lot of that going on, so I just kept pushing things back. So a handful of things, of course, were sold out. Some stuff was not, had different things, whatnot. Was able to get some stuff filled. A couple of machines were messing up, so I had to take a lot of time. It took a lot longer. And then when you're filling a lot more stuff, it takes longer because you have to go through and, it just takes longer to fill more. If you're filling, couple rows that are completely empty, no big deal. If you're filling 7 rows that are completely empty, it takes longer. So making multiple trips, got the sodas all filled up, realized I'm out of Gatorade, which I did not have. Only had like 3 bottles, so I gotta get more of that ordered. They went through way more Gatorade than they ever go through there, and even in this time gap of being gone since the 20th, they went through way too much. So I shouldn't say way too much, way more than I expected. So got to pick up some more of that and have fun with it. But yeah, I got that done. Got down to the first location, which took probably 3 times as long as normal. Like, it took way longer. Went to the second location, that door is still locked. That location's insanely slow. It's kind of this there, I'm waiting to get moved back into the main building with the rest of the residents, not just the employees, and it's rarely ever out of anything. So I just said to hell with it, didn't even try. So by the time I try and call somebody and get them going, it's 20-30 minutes to do that stuff. It's just not worth it. So normally I will go there first, and then when I can't get in, I will call them and say, hey, go back and lock the back door for me. I'll go fill the first location, and the one I did today first, and then I'll go back over there when I'm done filling it. But I just didn't feel like waiting that long. I have dogs back at the house, had another appointment I had to meet with and stuff, so I just skipped it. Went down to my next locations. Everything there went pretty smoothly, nothing major. Little bit of delay here and there because it was just a lot more empty stuff. So going through, organized things, pulling some stuff out that went past date, so I had a whole bunch of stuff I had to throw away or give away, whatever. I'll put it in one of my machines at like super discount and just sell it out dirt cheap. Works real well there. So went ahead, got that done. Ended up my last location, which by that point they were completely open. By then they'd been open for a while. So got that place filled up. Their biggest thing they sell so much Red Bull. It's disgusting how much Red Bull I go through there. And luckily I did not run out. I was real low. So I topped it all back off and got to order more Red Bull because I'm running low. I've got, I think, 7, 8 cans left, something like that. That's all I have left. So, but the machine's full. So it'll last me probably 3 weeks on the machine. That's what it fills up, but it kind of thing is what it is. So went ahead from there, headed back home, ended up going back by. I had to go meet a new client for my dog watching. They want me to house set, sorta, I guess. They got a dog. They got crazy show dogs. They're these water dog things and stuff. They're crazy expensive, and they're, do a lot of agility. They're going to a show coming up next week. And the one dog had been sick, so they don't want to take it to the show, and it's a whole bunch of things. So they're going to leave the 2 dogs at home. They said nobody used to stay there. They need somebody to come out in the morning, let them out, let them have some time to, play and stuff, let them use the bathroom, feed them, basically bring them back in, and the evening go back out. So I told them, I said, because I talked about going in the middle of the day, and said it's too hot, they don't want to be out there. They're not big in the heat. So I said, I'll come out super early in the morning, before it gets real hot, let them play around some. We'll, play a little fetch and stuff, hang out with them a while. Then in the evening, I'll come back out. I'll bring a cigar, sit out here with them, and let them have plenty of time. And she thought that was great. She thought it was amazing. Hang out that long with them and stuff. I got their numbers in case something happens, whatnot. I can take care of it. So I went ahead and got that booked out. That's like it's like $1,000. It's a lot. So it's a pretty long stay, but it is what it is. So that's kind of cool. I got that taken care of. Got back here, swung by my wife's office, picked up the little tiny Yorkie, which was at her office, and the little Yorkie was being a little bit annoying. Not horrible, but being a little bit annoying in the process. So I wanted to go by and get it picked up. From there, headed home, unloaded everything. Got all the dogs outside first, of course, and stuff. Got them all played with. Went ahead, unloaded that the rest of the stuff, got everything put away. From there, hung out in the backyard with them for quite a while. Haven't even counted my money yet because it's not a big deal. It can wait. It's not a big issue there. But it looked like I did pretty well. There was quite a bit of money in the machines, which it should be after being gone that long. So it's quite a bit of time I was gone. So went ahead, got that taken care of. Had a couple other things to do, nothing real major. Ended up getting a couple things done. Decided to go for a run. We had somebody else that was basically picking the dog up, so we got the dog given back and so on and so forth. And we went ahead and went and got my run in. And I actually had to go feed the cats tonight too. I forgot about that this afternoon. And the RV cats, went down to feed them. And I was going to go for a run down there and feed them and then come back, but I didn't want to be gone from the other dogs that long and stuff. So I said, hell with it. I'll jump on the motorcycle. I haven't been on the motorcycle for a couple days because I've always had dogs and stuff with me. So you can't take a dog with you. Going to get my father-in-law, I can't ride him on the motorcycle. So went ahead, said hell with it. Before I took off, it started raining. I'm like, shit. So I changed in my running gear, got the dogs all put away where they need to be and stuff, so they wouldn't be, some of them are a little bit more annoying. They just annoy the other dogs a little too much. So went down, fed the cats, got that all taken care of. Started thundering real bad. The cats were scared. They weren't really having any interaction with me too much. Came back to the house, dropped the car off, and then went for my run. Actually, ironically, of all things, left my keys, my money, and everything in the car and the car unlocked because I didn't want to go in and rile the dogs up. So I thought, it's raining. Nobody's out checking my door if it's locked. In my car is locked 24/7, except for things like this. So I went ahead, went for my run. Got back from my run soaking wet, just poured down rain. Karen got home before I did. She got to meet one of the new dogs for the first time, which is kind of funny, Leah, which actually is this little Labrador right there, little neurotic dog. She's just scared of everything. So, but of course she's all bark crazy, just going nutty and stuff. So we got that all handled. I got in tripping, soaking wet. Got it changed, got my clothes hung up and stuff in the bathroom, letting them kind of dry. Went back in the master bathroom, got myself a shower, got all cleaned up. They had another meet and greet coming over. A little tiny 4-month-old Frenchie. Oh my God, so funny, so barky, so much play. Him and Bruce were wrestling. I was like, I've never seen him play like this. She was so excited to see him playing with Bruce and, doing the whole wrestling. Bruce was knocking him down and Bruce was chewing on him, and she was wanting to see the dogs interact and play, and they were having such a great time. She got so excited at the pinball machine. She basically grew up sitting on pinball machines and stuff and remembers those. So she played around a bit, had herself a good time. It was pretty funny. So she averaged about 11,000 points per ball. So not bad for her first time playing on the Wizard. So went ahead from there. She got out of there fine. Ordered some Chinese. I went and picked it up. They said it'd be 10 minutes. It was 29 minutes. I was sitting stuff. I got there like 11 minutes after. I sat there. It was 29 minutes. It took them to make the food. It said 10 minutes, which was ridiculous because everybody else you could tell was waiting for it, and they were clearly way behind. And then I heard her telling other people on the phone 10 more minutes for their order. And I'm like, why keep telling people 10 minutes when you clearly are not going to be done in 10 minutes? Like, this is not, just why keep saying 10 minutes when it's taking longer? Tell me 30 minutes. They'll show up and it'll be ready. They'll be happy. So, but oh well, it is what it is. So we got that taken care of. From there, headed back home. We had some wonderful Chinese. I tell my wife lately, I just order something, surprise me. If it sucks, I'll eat some of yours, and it's throw it away. It's no big deal. And she ordered me a roasted pork with mushrooms, and it was so much mushrooms, and I love mushrooms though. So much mushrooms. She got the sesame chicken. Her chicken was all right. It was not their best chicken by any means. It kind of had almost a bit of like a not really a soaked taste, but like a cleaner type taste. It kind of had a little bit of offness to it, but it was still good. Mine was great. I would order mine again, no problem at all. So definitely, I'm gonna tell her to mark that on the sheet as the one like we would order, and the ones we won't. And eventually, I'll work the whole menu on there because we don't go to buffets now with the whole world we're living in with COVID and stuff, and the new Delta virus coming out. So it's just we're not going out to buffets much at all. So that's how she gets her Chinese kick, because she loves Chinese food. I enjoy it, but she's a mad fiend about Chinese food. So went ahead, got done that, watched a little bit of NCIS, came out here with the dogs, had myself a wonderful cigar, and gorgeous night. Oh my God, the weather was just absolutely perfect. It was so nice. It was so nice out here. So definitely a really great time. But overall, great day. Like I said, a little hot, but other than that, wonderful day. So talk to you guys tomorrow. Have yourself a safe, wonderful day. Thanks for watching.